And as always, I figure like, why not? Everyone, let's get to it. OTG! So, Sergeant, you're looking out for this one, though. Hurry up. Ready to get ready when you get my separate get. Ready to get ready when you get my separate get. Ready to get ready when you get my separate get. Nice with the guillotine, just for baby. Ready to get ready when you get my separate get. Ready to get ready when you get my separate get. Ready to get ready when you get my separate get. Nice with the guillotine, said, gotta go double spinning. Gotta celebrate till the glass was ending. Gotta show a move, I stay on the move. Unknown you like a pebble in the shoe. Never get a break, can't make no mistake. Got good truth like face in your face. Go out of faith and fill my plate. You know I had to do that. I come in with the boo bag. I need to get the rap. Get it from the blue jack. I used to have a rag. Had to do that. Couldn't do that. I bet that good was biggest with alcohol. When you hear my music, shot at the shots, can't take it, start shooting. Graduated from a human, now I'm a human. Beats just abuse it, just I lose it. If Beats was a person, he'll have bruises. Better get ready when you get myself again. Better get ready when you get myself again. Better get ready when you get myself again. Nice with the guillotine, just the baby. Better get ready when you get myself again. Better get ready when you get myself again. Better get ready when you get myself again. Nice with the guillotine, just the baby. I got the King Kong balls like the nuclear bomb. Girls always at my shop. I'm a phenomenon. Set off the smoke alarm when I just talk the bar. Never gonna keep it calm. Gotta drop exclusive songs. I've been the animal that was you when I ready to do. You feeling yourself because you got a fantasy. Negro bleed. You still bleed. Chop you in the dome and leave a crease. Bees from the east coast, freestyle keys. All you do is talk trouble and call police. Start praying to God more than a priest. Cash my check, 10 by 7 cents. Slick your throat with a wing from a jet. Beware prepared, you have nothing left. The threat from the opposition made you sweat. I ain't gonna say nothing quiet as yet. Better get ready or you get myself again. Better get ready or you get myself again. Better get ready when you get myself again. Nice with the guillotine, to spaghetti. Better get ready when you get myself again. Better get ready when you get myself again. Better get ready when you get myself again. Nice with the guillotine, to spaghetti. So I'm talking about elbow dropping these whack ass out here, B. Sashi was good, my dude. Hit him up, you know what I mean? Was goody, you know what I mean? I was goody. You know what I'm saying? Sexy kids up in the building too. Early. The return of the King Kong Paul. Yes. Let me know. Okay. Silver back on the track, these cats nervous. Track slap hard, your brain lose service. No two cut niggas off on purpose. I'm 10 toes down, my ankles in the surface. Better than myself when I write verses. Punch out a bull like I'm Turkish. Want me nice house that stay furnished. Heat in the bubble cup room like a furnace. Gotta have purpose when you wake up in the morning. Living just to get high gets real boring. Look at the itinerary, got plans set ready. For saying, man, I'll be your Huckleberry. I'm like Tackleberry when it comes to memory. Feel energy when I'm smoking celery. Arms like tentacles, back up with my testicles. Put it in your lobbies, my receptacle. Let me spit the yoga fire. I'm disappointed in you like the wire. The drinking city, the straight is my fire. My bitch carry a chin, liar. Academic thing, piece of tips, my attire. You should write my bars on easy rider. Make sure my prior switch she wilder. Make sure I hide your bitch, she fire. Coconut flow, put your hole, drop down low, real slow, whoa. Brace yourself, here comes the massacre. Keep it chill all around the town and the pool. Ain't ready, you ain't ready. Shit, big deli, but you ain't my serenity. Who ain't ready? You ain't ready. Shit, big deli, but you ain't my serenity. Who ain't ready? You ain't ready. Shit, big deli, but you ain't my serenity. Been intro, you motherfuckers, you ass clowns. Punch a nigga in the chest, make it pass out. You ain't ready, you ain't ready. Shit get deadly when you on my Serengeti. You ain't ready, you ain't ready. Shit get deadly when you on my Serengeti. Just like a maniac, bars be even at the opposition. Homie ain't playing that. My life drum tight like Velcro. Writing up instrumentals for my cell phone. Gotta stay active. This is practice. You do subpar and below average. Acting out character just like an actress. No damn well you never been a savage. I got a hunch that you never throw a punch. Just a push over by a nigga's hunch. Those violate got hands in your pockets. You don't got the boss who's trying to stop it. Let me get a kid a monster. I'll stomp you. While wear a nice suit like a mobster. Get to the chopper to escape the break. Judgment Day. This is just a taste. Fake gas baller, church the cop caller, for perpetrated. He's out of order. Known for the cuts, just like sauce water. Michael Jordan in the fourth quarter. My mom taught her. Couple kid soldiers, how to survive in the new world order. Let's get smoke that water. Warpath paragraph got you slaughtered. Who ain't ready? You ain't ready. Yo, shit get deadly when you on my Serengeti. Who ain't ready? You ain't ready. Yo, shit get deadly when you on my Serengeti. Who ain't ready? You ain't ready. Shit get deadly when you with my Serengeti. Everyone. What's going on, everybody out there? Mr. Sandman signing back in real quick. Once again, with the council roundtable, real quick there. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. The title may be all over the motherfucking place. I know. I'm still here. I'm pressing buttons here, pressing buttons there. I'm trying to figure this shit out a little bit more. I'm trying to, since I'm gonna spend time doing this shit, I want to get better with this shit a little bit. Like, why not? You dig? You know what I mean? Got my dude Nate in the background real quick. I see ya.
Going on?
What's going on? What's going on, Nate?
Yeah, I wanna give a quick review for Monday Night Raw. There we go. We're all done.
Man,
the best 3 hours sleep you ever get.
I didn't even get to watch that shit. I was fucking working.
I like that Stone Cold promo today that he cut out today on WWE.com and YouTube. So, and then Sid's going into the Hall of Fame. We got Vader going into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully Sid misses his softball games. Hopefully he doesn't go to softball games or something.
How old is Sid now? Like,
he's got to be in his 50s, I would think. He's got to be around Austin's age, I would think. Maybe like 57, 58.
Really?
Yeah.
I think he's more older than that.
He could be. I don't know. Let me look him. I'll.
You still there? One, two, Nate, you still there? It's all good. We lost Nate.
You hear me? Hello?
There you go. You back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. But I know you see the title and all that. You know what I'm saying? You know I had to bring this shit up since we're not broadcasting in the council right now. This is like a special episode, so to speak.
He's 61 years old.
We you can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, like basically like we broadcast live in the comic book, the comic book page that I fucking created from before on Facebook. So I figured like why not carry on with this Batman topic we was talking about yesterday. Remember we were talking about if this dude is a legit superhero?
Yeah. You got to think about it. He is a legit superhero. He's the only superhero that doesn't have special powers. He uses his own human strength and special tools and weapons. So he's a legit superhero. Everyone else has like a superpower or flying, and Spider-Man's got the spider web and all this other shit.
Word. Like remember because you remember this dude Toph. I don't know if he's gonna pull up or not.
What was he thinking yesterday? Dark Knight. Dude, if your girlfriend...
I somewhat agree with him. I wouldn't say it was completely trash, but I do
gave
think
it
it was overrated.
They gave it a 91 out of 100 for a grade. So, yeah, I don't
That
know.
don't mean nothing. Like
No,
it's
I know, but
it's up to the person that's watching it. How do I
yeah,
sound though? Am I echoing anything like that?
no. Well, I tell you, if your girlfriend says that movie's awesome, you better agree with her if you want to get your dick sucked or you get fucked. So.
Nah, fuck that. Like she should want to do that shit anyway.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's not
man.
Catwoman your ass or something. Happy wife, happy life. That's what they say, right?
Shit, but what about your happiness?
Yeah, that's never gonna happen.
All right, we're not gonna go there. Yeah.
I'm too
Come
dark.
on now, you're not
I'm
gonna
the
bring my
Dark
damn
Knight.
show down, B. Come on, liven up.
I'm the Dark
As a matter
Knight.
of fact,
Screw Batman. I'm the Dark Knight. I'm the Dark Knight. I'm Batman and Joker rolled up into one.
there's like the Robert De Niro. Remember when this dude pulled up on that dude Robert De Niro show
Oh yeah.
and the Joker?
Oh my god.
That shit right there. Like
I
I heard
laughed
they
my
come
ass
out
off.
with a part 2 to that shit. The Joker.
When he shot him, I laughed my ass off. It was so funny. So yeah. But no, I like Batman. I like the Dark Knight. I'm not a big comic book guy. I like the first 3 Spider-Man. And then when they started bringing it back with a new character or a new person playing Spider-Man, it's like, enough. Stop milking the tit, But that's the way
And they
Hollywood is. As
had
long as you keep making money,
They
that's
had
it.
3 Spider-Mans the
3.
last time. And I liked, what I'm saying? I liked that last Spider-Man that came. Was it No Way Home, I think it was?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah. It had some plot holes here and there and shit. Some shit that didn't make any sense, but for the most part, it was fun to watch.
Yeah. Who's your favorite Spider-Man? I mean, I like Tobey Maguire, but
That's
cool.
a good question. I don't know, because I like both Maguire and this dude.
Tom Holland. Holland, yeah.
Andrew Garfield, I'm like, yeah, on Garfield.
Yeah. Garfield. I don't know. Like I said, for Batman, Michael Keaton's my favorite one. The original is always my favorite, Like, I like Jack Nicholson as a Joker, but Heath Ledger did a really good. Heath Ledger made the Joker a darker character, which I like more. I like the darker villain. Nicholson was more of a comedian, comic Joker, which is cool. It both works. Though.
I remember there was making some YouTube, like straight to YouTube Joker movies, like fan made type movies.
Yeah.
I was like, I remember this one with Harley Quinn or whatever. Like she was black, a black Harley Quinn.
Yeah. As long as it's entertaining, who cares? As long as it's entertaining.
Yeah, definitely. Like I love like when it comes to those bootleg fan made movies. If it's done good, I'm all for it.
I've been watching some of the old Friday the 13th fan leg ones. The fan ones are pretty cool, So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they got some good ones out there, since they have a big
like a cheesy, scary
flick. No. It's like a good it's like a 20-minute skit or whatever they do. So it's kind of cool. So yeah, and the guy looks like Jason. The good makeup too and stuff like that. I mean, the kills are kind of cheesy because they don't got Tom Savini working on the fucking show doing the special effects for the murders, but still, it's not bad.
Oh, so did you get to watch Batman? As a matter of fact, because I remember you say.
I was gonna go, and I went to the casino early because the movie theater's right next door, and I lost. And I'm like, I'm not sticking around for an hour and a half at this place because I wanted to burn the casino down today. So I said, screw it, I'll just go home. I'll watch it this weekend or something. I'll go.
You love your gambling.
I know. Everybody has their vice, and that's mine.
No, I feel you. Like,
I don't drink, smoke, or do drugs. I'm straight edge. I'm like CM Punk. I drink Pepsi and Coke. So.
Well, as long as you're not doing Coke with Tony
Khan. No. I'm not like the WWE roster back in 1980s and shit. Macho Man, Hogan, and all that.
You remember when this dude bummed to take a set? He was like, "Oh, the locker room ain't like how the locker room back then with the boys. The locker room nowadays,
They play video games and stuff like that. The locker room
Yeah.
in my days, we would have knives and guns and coke. I'm like, damn, Undertaker, like.
Well, I mean, back in the day, they even separate the lockers, heels and good guys, and they didn't travel together because they wanted to make the mystique that these guys really hated each other during these feuds.
And the good guys, the bigger heels. That's the funny shit. You would think the heels would be the most craziest ones, but it'd be the heels, mainly like a Hulk Hogan, would be the most dirtiest motherfucker in that whole locker room.
Yeah. I remember I was at a Raw in New Haven, Connecticut, and then when we were leaving, a car pulls out and Tess was in it and Prince Albert was in it, and I forgot who else was in it. But then I'm looking at my friend. I'm like, wait a minute, weren't they just wrestling in the ring? Shouldn't they be fighting in the car? What the fuck's going on here? You know, it's
right.
Like have some believability, you know. But oh, did you see that video? My friend sent me a video today. This freaking dude went to a drive-through McDonald's with a pickaxe and started smashing the window. I said, what did Jason Voorhees escape? This dude was going crazy. That was crazy.
Where did you get a pickaxe from?
I don't know. They must have shorted him like 4 chicken nuggets out of his 20-piece or something. This dude just pickaxed the damn window, smashing the camera and the window. It looked like Friday the 13th.
A lot of fucking mongoloids out there, I tell you.
It's that vaccine, whatever they're putting in it, is making people crazy.
Shit. You ain't getting vaccinated?
Hell no.
I'm surprised, like, given the fact that your profession, like what you do for a living.
Yeah, but most of the people work from home where I work at, so I'm not in contact with a lot of people.
Oh, that's what's up. I know. Yeah. That's how you're able to watch all them damn pay-per-views and shit.
Yeah. There's nobody in the building. I'm like Macaulay Culkin. I'm home alone. You know, I work alone.
I'm telling this dude Snugs. I'm like, yo, Snugs, how you can sit there and not complain about rematches? You got motherfuckers like Macaulay Culkin. Out of all people telling motherfuckers like, yo, it's way too much rematches.
Dude, I told Chris on my show. Remember my show? I said, you could be in a coma. 5 years later, you come out of coma and Orton still fighting John Cena. It's
exactly.
Like, come on.
People want to see something like, all right, like basically we understand when motherfuckers is going through a rivalry. Cool. But they don't have to fucking fight every single week. You can mix it up. You can have a man like for instance, you can have if it was on a one-on-one type rivalry.
Yeah.
You could have that wrestler A fighting wrestler C while the wrestler B that he's have a rivalry with on the commentator's table.
Yeah.
Or he would do a run-in or mix it up. Like they don't
and
have
then
to
do like a tag match the next week or something. Like he gets a partner and they have a tag match or something.
Mix it up.
Yeah. But it's just ridiculous. Like WWE, I was just thinking right before the show started, if you take Roman Reigns out of the equation, like Brock Lesnar, what storylines do you have in WWE that's really good? Nothing. You look at AEW, they got so many storylines. MJF, Punk, Wardlow, they got Sting and Darby Allin. They got so many storylines that they're working. And AEW, it makes you invested in the product. WWE, you pick out 2 guys, it's like nothing.
Remember they teased in that shit between Team Taz with Starks and
Yeah, I'm waiting for Layla Hirsch to join them. I'm waiting for her, Taz to sign up Hirsch because I want another prediction of mine to come true.
I don't know, like they might not even last that long. They're gonna end up breaking up soon, Hobbs and Starks.
Yeah. I don't know
because they keep teasing that split.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, but whatever. AEW is doing everything right. It's cool. I like those little videos they're showing. They showed like Britt Baker with her action figure, and then they had the Jade Cargill with her action figure. It's kind of cool, little videos like that. So, AEW is rolling on all cylinders, and WWE is just taking a back seat. Oh, we can call up Stone Cold to come back. Oh, we can get,
and Stone Cold was like, I'm not. He was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
He might still show up though. You know how it is.
He already said he's going to be there. He says, I don't care if it's a KO show, a fight, a match, a brawl. I'm going to open one more whoop ass on you. And he's going to be there. So, but that's That's not selling 100,000 tickets.
Well, you know what I was thinking? Because remember, they just signed this dude, Kevin Owens, to that new big contract.
Yeah.
Why I think the reason why they bring a Stone Cold back to feud with Kevin Owens is so they could try to recoup back at least some of that money.
Yeah.
That they gave Kevin Owens on that contract.
Yeah, but you know Austin's gonna win. You know, they're not liking this guy taking L or anything.
No, you're not hearing me. Like, I'm talking business wise.
Oh, business wise, yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, because remember, how much money they re-signed Kevin Owens for?
I don't know, probably like $3 million, I think it was a year.
Something like that. So they basically, you know, out of all people, why would they sit there and try to have this dude, Kevin Owens, going to rivalry with Stone Cold at WrestleMania of all places? They're trying to get that money back.
I'm gonna make a prediction for this Stone Cold Owens thing. Sami Zayn's gonna come out and they're gonna beat down Austin. And you smell what Rock is cooking. He's gonna show up. Rock and Austin are gonna lay out Sami Zayn and Owens. I'm calling it right now. La Rocca is gonna make an appearance at Mania.
The Rock?
The Rock. I'm calling it right now. Either that or Booker T. You know, someone from Texas, maybe JBL, Clothesline from Hell. You know.
You know who would be crazy? Who shows up at WrestleMania?
Who? Batman.
The Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight.
Which one you want me to be? I can be Christian Bale. I can be the guy from the 80s.
I couldn't stand Christian Bale's voice in Batman. It's just weird.
Give me something to drink. I need it. So,
yo, what's good?
The Dark Knight has came, and I've drunken sin.
Did the porn industry?
Yeah, Christian Bale sounded like every Triple H promo. I am the Dark Knight. I am vengeance. I am Batman.
Batman.
Did the porn industry hit on these comic book movies or no? Did they do anything like Bat Slut or something or
Hell yeah?
You know, they need something.
Hell yeah, they've been doing like
they've been doing some crazy stuff. Oh, okay,
porn and all that other extra shit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, like we talking about with China. Remember with China? She was.
Oh God, I never seen that. Did they ever release that? Remember that one they were making? Like she was like Incredible Hulk or something. They had like WWF guys. They had a Vince McMahon and a Shawn Michaels. Did they ever release that porn? Or that was just a mock? I don't know. There was something like years ago. It was like a wrestling porn. I think they had a Mean Gene character guy too.
Old girl, the dude with not the dude, the girl with Dan Lambert, Paige Van something.
Van Zandt, yeah.
Yeah. She joked the other day. She implied that she's got a porn out there. I'd be surprised.
Yo, that Paige Van Zandt bitch.
She wouldn't surprise me. She's not bad looking.
Most of these bitches is doing that OnlyFans and all that.
OnlyFans, yeah.
Like, when Shorty from the Bernie Mac show started doing OnlyFans, I'm like, damn, no one is exempt.
Oh, what? The little girl from Bernie Mac, the little one?
The dark skinned chick. What's her name?
Oh, the older daughter. Okay.
Yeah, the older one. Yeah.
I was thinking the little one. I'm like, damn, she's like 19 now. I'm like, damn, time's flying.
Nah, they all grown. They
yeah, I know they're all grown, but yeah.
I always remember the. I used to, when I was in college, I used to watch like those talk shows like Maury and Tyra Banks had a show, and on one episode of Tyra Banks,
shows, right? That was the ultimate lineup. You had Maury, you had Tyra Banks, and who else?
Steve Wilkos, Jerry Springer.
Yeah, I think it was Wilkos or Springer. Yeah, one of them two.
Yeah, the one I remember was on a Tyra Banks show. the daughter that Family Matters forgot about, she showed up, and I had no clue she did porn. But she did
Holy
porn.
shit. The girl from Boy Meets World, the redhead. Yeah, like, that was crazy too. You told me that. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I found it out.
Yeah.
What redhead from
The one in the college years, basically. The redhead. I forgot her
The
name.
redhead. Yeah.
Can't think of her
What
name.
redhead?
I don't know. She was like roommates with Sean,
Yeah.
Sean and the brother and shit like that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She's just a slut.
She looks totally different too. She looks better, at least. So.
What?
Yeah. They're
But
coming.
anyways, yo, man, look. You know we gotta ask Toph. Like, I'd say this dude's definitely a superhero. Nate says he's definitely a superhero, but you're the only one that says he's not literally a superhero. Why do you say that? I have to ask you that.
Are you talking about Batman?
Yes.
He's not a superhero because he doesn't have superpowers. Simple.
But
he's not a superhero.
He's done
he's not
superhuman things.
He's also not a superhero because society fears him. Batman is a symbol. Batman is an idea. He's not a superhero. Spider-Man is a superhero. Batman is just more of to me, he would be more of somewhere in between vigilante to more of a symbol, kind of like the whole V for Vendetta thing, like who's V, who's behind the mask? Anybody can be V. It doesn't really matter. So
no, see, that's what I'm saying. You can't say that about Batman. Not anybody can be Batman. Not anybody can be Bruce Wayne. We're not gonna do that. This
anybody can be Batman.
A lot of crazy shit.
Anybody can be Batman, though.
He said vigilante. I think of Charles Bronson from Death Wish when he says vigilante.
Yo, you know what? Death Wish is good.
3.
I didn't mean to go over a subject.
That's a good one.
This shit with Bruce Willis.
Oh, the new one? Yeah, it was okay. I like
that shit was good. Like he played that shit really good. I like the fact as a matter of fact, I'm talking of that. Was Charles Bronson a doctor in Death Wish?
No, he was an architect. He was an architect.
Because I remember in the Bruce Willis one, he was a doctor.
He was a doctor, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. They had to change it up a little bit. Trademark infringement, probably,
But yeah, the main thing though, the absolute main thing that's like against Batman is that like superheroes for both like Marvel and DC, superheroes, they have like 100% support by the city that they're in. And Batman doesn't have that, which is why he's more of a vigilante than a superhero, because half the good guys in the city want to arrest him because he's breaking the law. But then you got Flash breaking the law, but people like Flash, people like Superman, people like Spider-Man, except J.J. Jonah. You get what I'm saying? So
because you know why? Because they can't catch all those motherfuckers. So like Flash, and Spider-Man. Who's gonna Superman? They have no choice but to like these dudes.
Well, I think what it is that I think it's because
you're gonna be like, yo, Superman, I don't like you. You ever really go to Superman and tell him you don't like him?
I think it's because Gotham is corrupt, so that's probably why the cops don't like him, because it's like Batman's exposing them. So,
What was your favorite Superman movie? I go with Superman too.
I don't really care too much for the Superman movies.
I
like I like the animated series, and I like Justice League from when I was a kid. There's Justice League Unlimited. I like those shows.
You know what was hot? You know what shit was hot? Damn, what's the name of that shit? One of them was Public Enemies.
Oh yeah.
That shit was hot.
Yeah.
And damn. Oh man, I forgot the other one. Matter of fact, it was an episode. Remember the episode with this dude? He was going through a dream or something like that. Superman. Mm-hmm. And he it was like the Paradox episode when Lois had got killed, and this dude Superman ended up working for matter of fact, working with Lex Luthor, and he took over the whole world. And he had the Luthor and Superman statues back to back, and that shit was sick. Everybody was dressed in all black. Superman was dressed in all black without the cape.
when it comes to like live action, I like that old show Smallville from back in the day, and there's a newer show called Superman and Lois, which is actually okay. So those are pretty cool.
Remember that. Now, was Superman on the N64? Was that really a piece of shit game? Because that's all I heard.
Yeah. That's like one of the worst games ever made. Yeah,
it's true. Okay.
I don't understand why it's so difficult to make a Superman game. How you can make a Spider-Man game, which is one of the best games ever. How you can make a Spider-Man game, but you can't make a Superman game? Like they can make a hot Batman game also.
I think the reason why it's easier to do like street level hero games is because Batman and Spider-Man can believably be killed by everyday things, despite how skilled they are. Whereas nothing can kill Superman. So it's like, how do you make that work as a video game? That's really what it comes down to. You gotta you gotta make it work as a game, because Spider-Man is Spider-Man and he's got a spider sense and stuff. But if you shoot him, he's still dead like everybody else. Just like Batman.
Yeah. I like, what was it? I think it was original. Yeah, it was original Superman movie where Lex Luthor had him in the pool. And he put that the kryptonite on him, and he goes, "Oh, a little something from the hometown." And he throws him into the pool. He throws him into the pool. Miss Tessmacher! When he escaped, Miss Tessmacher.
This is how you do it. This is how you would do a Superman game, right? First of all, don't make it open world. Don't make it like open world to the, we can just free roam. You can have an open world when it comes to like beating missions. That's how you do a Superman shit. Like you go around, you save people, and so like you gotta fight people. You don't fight people. You fight like aliens or some shit like that that's invading, and you gotta stop the aliens from invading. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the people, you gotta save the people and make this shit look hot. Have them on some shit like if a car's about to fall off a bridge. You have Superman run through real quick with, up-to-date graphics and all that shit. Run real quick and just dive and jump high and snatch up the car and take it to safety.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I like Superman too because of Zod. That was cool.
Kneel before Zod.
Yeah, kneel before. And then I like at the end when that guy's at the diner. Go, give me another plate of this garbage. That's fun. I've never seen garbage eat garbage before.
Yeah, and put them in there too. Put all those in the game.
I've always felt that Roman Reigns has like a Superman vibe going on, like of his look. He's a tribal chief. Like I get very Zod like vibes when I see him come out, because when he's like, acknowledge me, that's basically like the same shit Zod would do, because he'd be like, because kneel before Zod is basically like, acknowledge me, I'm in charge of you, whatever.
Well, Oh no, I was gonna say there was a guy in our bowling league. He looked like Zod, except he didn't, have the height, whatever. But I always said you look like Zod from Superman too.
What I would love to see is I would love for Roman to like cut his hair, not go bald, but like what if he just cut his hair and he just like went clean shaven, like as a new look. Like as a monster heel. I think that would work. Well, he's already a monster heel, but I'm thinking just more.
That ain't gonna work. Yeah, like that his hair is his money maker.
Yeah, those women.
Remember when that's like Hulk Hogan when he shaved off his mustache.
Oh God. Hogan's at his bar again tonight. Jesus, that guy that might as well just live there. He's there every night doing karaoke.
What else can he do?
I don't know.
Let him enjoy his life.
Watch King of the Ring when he got the flash bulb in the light by Harvey Whipple, man. Yokozuna beat him.
It's sad when you think about it, because it's like you got Hogan and Flair, like two of the biggest names like ever. And you would think like just with all the crazy stuff going on in wrestling today, that they would be doing something like, because they do have creative minds. Like you think they would be like writers or agents, but it's like, nope. They're just kind of chilling and like nobody wants them. It's sad. It's really sad.
Yeah.
Hogan's always working on his cars. He got his car collection. I see those videos, which is kind of cool. Like he got his car collection.
But why you think they don't want to fuck with them? They pieces of shit, like I was saying from before, like the last episode, Tove. Like they pieces of shit. they got blackballed just about from everywhere. Like Ric Flair, retarded ass, sat there and said that silly shit about WWE. But how dare WWE not reach out to me because I was divorced? Like, my man, you got divorced like your 10th time?
Yeah,
Like,
5
get the
times.
fuck out of here. Like, WWE didn't help you so many fucking times, and you want to sit there and say some shit. Let's let them be. Like,
Booker T's probably like 5 time alimony payments. That's what fucking Booker T's saying of Ric Flair. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, motherfuckers was crazy, B. Like, I said, like WWE, they be doing they fuck shit, but these other motherfuckers be having their fair share of fuckery also. Because Vince McMahon did help out a lot of people. And I don't think people really talk about that a lot.
I still can't believe Nails is the only motherfucker that choked Vince out. That's crazy.
Yeah, put my dude in the Hall of Fame. Get the fuck out of here. He was the first dude ever that wanted all that smoke. He was like, yo, hey, Nails, here go your check right here. Nails was like, yo, what the fuck? You get your fucking
he would have killed him too, because I guess who was in the room there? Patterson. There's like guys in there.
Them too. It was just them too.
Right. And Brett talked about that too, because Brett said he thought about going in there, and he was like, "Nah, I'm good."
yeah.
So really, it's just Nails and Brett. They're really the only two guys that just walked up on Vince and was like, "Yeah, this is what's up."
That's what I'm talking about. Like, these motherfuckers is buns. Like, I understand, you know, we all have jobs. We gotta take certain bullshit here and there. That's just the way of the world. But the shit that this dude Vince is doing and still does, oh my god, like, y'all bugging. As a matter of fact, going back to you had sent me the Keith Lee interview or whatever. I seen a little bit of that shit. Keith Lee talking about, Vince McMahon said, you shouldn't talk like that. You sound smarter than you actually are.
Oh, jeez.
What? I'm like, yo, and he's like, yeah, boss. I lost all respect for Keith Lee. Fuck him. Like, the fuck out of here.
That's it, Brody Lee. I was trying to think, who's the guy? Yeah, he wanted Brody Lee to have a Southern accent and this and that. And I'm like, what the hell?
And even Brody Lee was like, the fuck out of here. I'm not doing that shit. Here go Keith Lee. Oh, yeah, yes, boss. Anything you say, boss.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. That shit was mad whack.
The thing that's crazy is like,
said that, Toph, like, you know how Toph said that shit to me for a reason. You know how I get.
Yeah. No, the shit that's crazy is the New Day, when they first started, it was a shitty gimmick, and they made it work and got it over, and Vince didn't punish them or bury them, because it was like unstoppable and the merchandise was flying. So, I mean, I don't know why they were selling dildos on their heads, but whatever.
Yeah, it just got ridiculous, and they twerking all the time.
Twerking and pancakes and Bootio cereal.
When Brett became the GOAT to me, I was listening to this one of those little timeline interview videos with the Oliver guy, the one who sits down with the wrestlers and just talks about like the timeline. Brett did his on 92, when he finally became champ, and Brett talked about it and said when he became the champion after he beat Rick, Vince basically called him every day, and Vince told him that he wanted Brett to call him every day, and Brett was like, why? And then Vince told him, because I want to know what the champion of my company is doing. And so Brett's like, well, what do we talk about? And Vince is like, oh, let's just talk. According to Brett, every champion up to that point, would call Vince every day. So Flair would call Vince every day. Hogan would call Vince every day. Warrior would call Vince every day. Savage would call Vince every day. And according to Brett was like the first guy that was like, nah. Because he was like, yo, man, I got shit to do. So
now, what would be crazy? You know, it would have been crazy if Vince tried to call Brett and Sonny picked up the phone. That would have been hot. Salt and Pepper picked up the phone. There we go, Brett. You know,
what would make him even act like that in the first place? Because this before, matter of fact, oh wait, hold on. You said who's all calling him every single day? What was like the earliest champion? You said Macho Man.
Brett said as far as he knew, it went as far back as Hogan. So because if you go back, you got Hogan. You would have had Hogan, Warrior,
oh my God,
Rick. Yeah, because it was really just those four. It was just because
what the hell were the Warrior phone calls? Oh my God, I am the Ultimate Warrior. Vince, give me some more roids.
Right.
Yeah, because I thought that basically the reason why I said that is because this dude Hogan did that bullshit or whatever. Right. So I figured after that he wanted to basically keep in touch with everybody else.
Yeah. Well, the reason I was bringing that up is because if that's true, and Brett doesn't lie about anything, he's got no reason to lie about it. So if that's true, just based off like how certain people have been booked, you can kind of tell like who kind of followed suit and would call Vince every day, and you can tell who told Vince to fuck off. Like Shawn Michaels, and like Nate already knows. Shawn Michaels and Vince, they were fuck buddies, bro. They were fuck buddies. Yeah. You can't. I remember there was this one there's an interview with the Road Warriors of Hawk and Animal, rest in peace. Or even Hawk was like, yeah, man, something was going on between Shawn and Vince. Because Hawk said that Shawn had his own office. He had his own room at Stanford in the WWE HQ. So So you can tell Cena would call Vince every day. Orton probably called Vince every day. But Austin, Rock, they were like, yeah, fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off.
Oh man. So did you get to watch the Batman movie yet? Or are you gonna watch it?
Oh, I'm gonna wait for it to come on Max. It's just gonna be a month.
Right? I'm surprised this shit ain't on there now.
Yeah, it doesn't take long. Like, remember back in the day when like movies would come out and like we wouldn't see it like on VHS or DVD for like a year and a half. Like, those days are gone.
I think the quickest VHS release was Batman, the first one, because I think it came out like 2 months after it was out in the theaters on VHS because it was such a hot movie. They wanted to get it out there.
I'm about to get my charger real quick. Give me a second.
Okay.
But yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I would have looked at Shawn Michaels. Yeah, pose. Yeah, flex. Yeah. Jeez. Boy toy. Jeez.
Yeah, we need Sid to give Shawn a power bomb at the Hall of Fame.
Oh my God.
That would be great.
If Sid shows up with a baseball bat and a glove and cleats, I'm gonna laugh. Like softball. He's gonna start thanking old teammates on the team. Who the hell is Sid talking about? Oh, it's softball teammates. Yeah, when I was on rehab for injury. Yeah. Hey Sid, how's it feel? You know you're in the Hall of Fame. I don't know shit. I don't know shit. I love that shit, man. That Ric Flair one. I just noticed it too. When Ric Flair's at the door with his wife, you hear little Charlotte say, "Close the door, I'm freezing." That little bitch. She was a little bitch back then. Fucking Charlotte. I would have knifed that, chopped her.
Here's a question I got though: who's inducting Sid into the Hall of Fame?
Oh Jesus!
I would love to know. Like, is Harvey Whitman?
Oh, you know who I would bring in? I would bring in Dan Spivey, the old Skyscrapers. There we go, or Teddy Long.
Oh,
that'd be good. Good to see Dan Spivey back. Maybe they'll bring in that jobber they kicked the shit out of. That was good too. Kick his ass. Kick his ass.
I'll tell you who'll put Sid in. The fucking pair of scissors will put Sid in. That's what put him in.
Arnie Anderson's coming in for one night only.
That would be so funny though. Like, he'll just come through with the scissors. Like, yeah, I'm gonna.
Johnny Depp's inducted him. Johnny Depp, yeah, Edward Scissorhands. He's coming in. What the fuck? I'm glad Vader's going in, but I wish he went in before he died. You know, it just sucks. You know, crazy.
Say that again.
I said I'm glad Vader's going in, but it sucks that they didn't induct him before he passed away. You know.
Yeah.
And I'm still shocked that Vince didn't make a play for Rick Rude's son, because I look, when I saw Rick Rude's son, I'm like, holy shit, Vince must be fucking creaming himself right now.
Well, maybe it's something they want to wrestle.
No, I know, but that dude's a big dude. I gotta look him up. I gotta see if he ever played football or basketball. That guy was a big guy.
I can't wait for the Salt later this year when AEW starts doing the Owen, get the bootlickers ready.
Yeah. Owen Hart. My God. That's crazy. It's over 20 years of that accident. Holy crap. 23?
Damn.
Wow. I remember the next day it happened when Owen died. I was walking. I was in the Navy. I was going to the store, and the guy goes, hey, did you hear Owen Hart died last night? I'm like, yeah, okay. It's like a skit or something. Like, yeah, okay. And then I see the USA Today paper headline. I'm like, what the hell?
That's the part that gets lost the most about that, was that fucking WWF was so crazy back then that a death story was believable.
Yeah.
Right.
I remember
watching a pay-per-view. Me and my peoples, you was sitting there watching a pay-per-view. Like, it was nothing. And then next thing you know, it was Jerry the King Lawler and Jim Ross. And it's I'm sorry to tell y'all right now that Owen Hart just died. We was like, what? That shit didn't make no sense because they were just advertising the match. It was about him and Godfather was about to have the Intercontinental title match. Yeah. Literally, they just said they were about to come out and fight. Next thing you know, we have technical difficulties. Then they said that. That shit bugged me out, yo.
And I didn't even know, like, when they did the Dark Side of the Ring episode, Owen's blood was still on the mat. That's crazy. Blood was, like, right there by the turnbuckle.
Yeah.
You know? Holy shit.
Yeah, people need to go back and just watch it. To any younger fans out there, because again, the Owen thing is probably like it's the one tragedy. Like, the further time goes by, the worse it ages, because just a lot of younger fans, they just don't get it, because when any type of story breaks, not just in wrestling but in general, because of social media, like, you know about it immediately. Like when Kobe died in 2020, when Kobe died, like, it was all over Twitter, it was all over the cell phones. You know, when someone gets fired or when someone passes away, it's on YouTube, it's on Twitter. But like 1999 was different. Most people didn't even own a computer. Most people that any type of right, it was word of mouth and stuff. A lot of people didn't even know Owen was dead legit until the night after. You know, it was just a different time. And in 1999, like I said before, like WWF was that was like the heart of the Attitude Era. That was when they were doing like some of the craziest shit. Like later that year, they did the Boss Man Big Show angle. You know, at Big Show's dad's funeral, and Boss Man like dug up the casket, and Big Show had jumped on the hearse. Just crazy shit. And the fucking Kai Tai segment with Val Venus getting his dick cut off.
Always be oh my god, that'll always be the
right. So the idea of Owen Hart being dead, the idea of Owen being dead wasn't that unbelievable to be a work. You know, I remember even Honky Talk Man, and even Honky Talk, he apologized, because when Honky Talk Man, he did like a U-shoot, and he said that when he heard that Owen was dead, he was like, "You guys are getting worked," because he thought it was a work, because 99 was crazy, you know. So
I didn't believe it when I first heard it. I'm like, yeah, okay, it's an angle or some shit. And then I saw the paper. I'm like, oh shit, he's dead. And like all week was ESPN radio, Owen Hart, and I like that story. That guy that picked him up from the airport that day, and they hung out all day. Just a regular fan was hanging out and driving Owen. That was kind of cool.
That actually happened out here. It happened out here in Kansas City.
Yeah,
Kansas City. Yeah, the Kemper Arena.
And then Shawn Michaels, and people always gave Shawn shit. You know, because the thing about it was, like, Shawn always had a good relationship with Owen, so he really had no reason to lie. So Shawn did this shoot on Owen. You can find it on YouTube. I'm guessing this was after he retired, but before he came back. It's a shoot where he's wearing a gray shirt, blue jeans, and he's chewing like this big piece of tobacco. So I'm gonna guess it was like 2000, 2001, where he talked about Owen. And Michael said, but what's crazy about the interview is that this actually sums up like modern day WWE. The interviewer asked Sean, "Hey Sean, how come Owen was never the WWF champion?" And Sean said, "Listen, when you're a wrestler and you go to work, there's two kind of wrestlers. There's wrestlers that show up and they tell the promoter what they're doing. And then there's wrestlers that show up and they say, what am I doing?" And he said, that's what Owen was. So Owen was the kind of dude where it's like, what do you got for me? Okay, Owen, well, today you're working D'Lo. Okay, cool. Whereas Stone Cold Steve Austin will show up and be like, okay, what are we doing? You're working Savio. And Austin's like, no, I'm working Taker. You get it? You get it? So, you know.
Yeah, Sean, I'm the Mr. Main Event. I don't lay down for nobody. I'm not a kid.
Yeah, that's how they always play politics backstage.
So what are the odds? So what are the odds tomorrow when Jericho shakes Eddie Kingston's hand and gives him a code breaker? I'm gonna go highly. He's gonna code break his ass tomorrow.
Man, look, where's Proud and Powerful at? Like,
oh man, they got to give them a run for the belt soon.
I think we're probably gonna get. Well, he's already turned, so we'll probably get the official turn tomorrow. You know?
Yeah. You already said
it's ridiculous how they doing my dudes, man. Because he's from the Bronx, that's why.
He's from the Bronx. The Yankees.
Jericho acting like he's not from the Bronx no more, too.
The Warriors. Hey, Sandman, you ever go to Coney Island?
Of course.
Oh, okay, I don't know, because I always like the Warriors. That's one of my favorite movies, like in my top 10. You know, they go to Coney Island and stuff.
Oh, man.
Love that
movie. I was
movie.
playing the game the other day.
The game's awesome. Yeah, the game's fun.
Hell yeah.
I love that game.
I got all the codes, like when you get all the weapons, spray paint, all that shit.
Yeah. They got the Lizzies, the lesbian. You know that scene when they're at the end when they're at Coney Island and he has the bottles, he's clicking them together like Warriors. Oh, yeah. That was ad lib. They added that to the movie. He came up with that idea. I thought that was cool. So
everybody used that shit.
That's classic. As soon as you hear that clicking bottles, you know what movie that's from.
So. You hear the Flavor in Your Air remix.
Oh, damn. If they remake the Warriors, I'm gonna fucking kill somebody. Like, God, enough of remakes.
You didn't even hear what I said, but yeah, that's.
Oh, I thought that's what you said. Remake.
No, I said the Flavor in Your Air remix.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right? So.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just being quiet for a second.
Jesus Christ! None of y'all know about the Flavor in Your Air remix?
No, never. No.
So, are you serious?
I don't know what it is.
I never heard of that one.
The Flavor in Your Air remix. So, niggas is mad I get more butt than ashtrays. Fuck a fair one to get mine the fast way, ski mask way.
I'm sure I've heard it before. Just the name doesn't stand out.
Here comes the brand new flavor in your air. Time for new flavor in your air. I'm kicking new flavor in your.
Oh, Craig Mack, right? 1994. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with that genre.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's almost like flavor of the month. new chick. Whatever happened to Batman? We're talking about Batman and Monday Night Raw.
Let's go back to Batman.
I already reviewed Raw. Here's Raw's review. There's Raw. Oh shit.
I God. So how you don't know Flavor in Your Air remix? Everybody knows about Flavor in Your Air remix. But
is it like a rap thing or something? I'm not a rapper. I don't like rap.
Not you, Nate.
Oh, okay.
I know you.
Oh, it's a black thing.
Stuff.
It's not a white thing. It's me kicking your ass thing. Stone Cold.
I don't know. Right? I know you don't watch listen to rap, Nate. No,
I'm not.
I know you forever.
Yeah, I'm not a big rap guy.
I know that.
I like Eminem, stuff like that.
Some things
Tupac,
just
Tupac. I like California. California
some things just slide through the crack. I didn't know who that chick was, the one that introduced Ronda Rousey. I didn't know who she was. Everybody was giving me shit for it.
Introduced Ronda Rousey. Where was that?
At WrestleMania a couple of years when she was performing her.
Yeah. Oh, I knew that. Yeah.
Who?
Was a UFC fighter? Was a UFC fighter? I think.
No, the singer, the one who sung Ronda to the ring at Mania. Yeah, I never heard of her. So
I don't even know. I gotta go back and see it, but
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Either.
I thought it was like someone who was like ringside with her.
Nate don't listen to music.
Nah, I'm a rock guy. I like rock.
What rock you be listening to?
AC/DC, Metallica, Disturbed, Seven Dust.
Shit. Yeah, that's some good shit though.
Yeah, I don't know about Greg Mack because I don't listen to early '90s stuff. I'm more of a late '90s, and I go from there. So that's why I never heard of him.
No, I feel you though. I feel you.
I'm just still surprised. The guy from the dad from Full House was a dirty comic, man. That guy's filthy. So, man. Bob Saget. Yeah, Bob Saget. Crazy.
Bob Saget.
If you fall,
I heard he fell and died.
Yeah. That's a word of advice. You fall down and hit your head. Go to the doctors. Don't go to bed. You'll be dead. That's it.
I'm mad you rhymed though.
But it's true. You slip into a coma. You don't know how easy you can slip into a coma from a fall to the head. So who's pumped up for WrestleMania nights 1 and 2? I'm pumped. Where's Snuggles?
I guess.
Jesus.
What matches? What's that other than the obvious? What matches is on there?
I don't know.
I don't know the order. The matches, to my memory, is Roman Brock. They're doing Bianca and Becky and Charlotte and Ronda both on the same night for some reason. That's really weird. They're most likely gonna do Finn Balor versus Damian Priest. They're gonna do Austin Theory versus the Pat McAfee guy. They're gonna do Miz and the Paul Logan dude versus Ray Ray and Ray Ray's kid Dominic, aka Eddie Guerrero's son. They're gonna also do Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn. They are going to do the little thing with Owens and Austin. That's not a match. And then they'll do something with Sasha and Naomi as a tag team because they don't have anything else for Sasha to do. Probably against Carmella and whoever the fuck her tag team partner is. I don't fucking watch the show anymore. I think it's Selena Vega. I think they got that. And then also there's, they'll probably do some kind of Hall of Fame thing, where they, you'll see Taker and stuff, and they're promoting another big surprise, which some think it might be The Rock, some think it might be Cody. Meanwhile, Rollins doesn't really have anything to do. He's just doing it. And then what's lost behind all that is the same day as the first day as Mania. They're going to be doing the NXT show Stand and Deliver, I believe, which to me is a huge mistake. So I believe they'll be doing it. I believe it'll be 1:00 Eastern time, the same day as the first show of WrestleMania. I think it's going to be at the American Airlines Arena, which this whole thing just sounds like a big nightmare. Because first of all, I question the drawing power of this 2.0 brand. I don't even think they can get 5,000 people. That's how disinteresting I think 2.0 is. Secondly, I think it's a bad move doing this show the same day as the first day of WrestleMania. Like, I don't know about you guys. I've talked about this with Nate before. So I don't know about you, Sam, man. Yeah. Usually, like, when you have, like, a big sporting event, like, the Super Bowl, the playoffs, whatever, WrestleMania, what usually happens on those days is people are not home during the day. They're out, because they're going to have a big watch party. They're getting ready for whatever they're going to do. They're either going to go to a bar, go to a theater, or they're going to have a big watch party. And if they're going to have a big watch party, they're going to go to the grocery store and get a bunch of food. Typically speaking, people are not at home for big days, especially like a Mania, SummerSlam. People are out. They're getting ready. So everything about this just seems like I don't know, but it's Vince's company. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. I don't care.
So the NXT show is called Stand and Deliver. That's a movie. That's trademark infringement. I'm gonna sue him. I'm gonna get that company and sue him.
Yeah, Takeover is basically dead. That's the thing, because the last Takeover was not built up as the last Takeover, but it was basically the last Takeover. So Takeover is dead, basically.
It's dead. Doesn't matter what time it's on. It sucks.
Yeah.
So whatever.
That's the card. That's the card.
So you think this WrestleMania is going to make a run for the worst one of all time? Because WrestleMania 11 was pretty bad.
No, I can't say it's going to be the worst, but I don't think it's going to be any good either.
Be the top 10.
I think it's going to be the worst.
I don't think it's going to. I think
what
this
is WrestleMania is you got something to look forward to. You at least had one thing to look forward to. This WrestleMania, you have nothing to look forward to.
What this Mania is going to be, this is going to be another Mania 28, in my opinion, because like Mania 28, that was Rock Cena, right? And that was Triple H Taker, end of an era, right? That particular Mania was focused on just those two matches. So if you cared about those, right? So if you enjoyed those two matches,
this Mania, we have nothing to get focused on. We're not investing in anything.
Yeah. Austin's appearance.
I can't call this a bad Mania. It's just like wacky. It's just off.
Yeah.
So
it's not a good Mania. It's not a bad Mania. It's the Mania. There we go.
It's the worst Mania.
It's the worst Mania. Oh God.
There's nothing to look forward to. What can you look forward to?
Austin. That's it.
The spectacle.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
Pomp and circumstance.
Anyways, I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to go eat and all that. I just wanted to pull up real quick and talk about Batman and punk ass Raw.
Daddy, I don't watch Raw.
Yeah, Snubs didn't come through, but it's all good. I figured he'd want to talk about Raw also, but
he's still sleeping. Still sleeping.
Right? That shit got him in a coma.
Gotta check out him. Check out the hospitals in Atlanta. Quick, give him a call.
Y'all need to start doing shows too, B. Like, when's the next time you doing your show, Nate?
I'll do one at work. I'll bring my Chromebook. I'll do one maybe Friday or something like that. We'll do something.
Yeah,
those weekends and stuff.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday, something like that. Whatever,
keep me posted.
I'll keep you posted. Yeah. So what do you do? What do you do, Sandman, for work? You work in a restaurant or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What are you, chef back there?
Line cook.
Line cook. Oh, that's good. Busy restaurant. Good food.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying.
Barbecue. They got barbecue shit.
Yeah.
Before we go, I just want to give a shout out to the black dude that was playing Jade Cargill to the ring. I legitimately thought he was Bruce at first. Bruce.
What? Yeah. Motherfucker was dressed like Jade Cargill, looking like Bruce.
I don't know. I still think she needs a stripper pole coming out to the ring or something. That theme song. It's like stripper pole. But
you don't want that. You end up.
I'm glad she was rocking that Mortal Kombat Jade outfit, because that means we're getting Mortal Kombat soon on TNT or TBS.
You see Nate, like, if Jade Cargill was to walk up to Nate, he'll give up his whole wallet. Like, I surrender.
If Jade Cargill, if she walked up to Kurt Angle in Kurt's prime, Kurt with what was that one Dave Chappelle skit with the racial draft? That's all I gotta say.
Oh shit! The Asians just drafted the Wu-Tang Clan. They're like, what? The Asians.
Yeah, you know Kurt Angle loves black sluts.
Oh shit.
Anyways, y'all dudes is awesome. I'm about to fall back. Got a nice little day tomorrow, and For everybody out here in the Midwest or whatever, get ready to bundle up. We got a storm coming.
Yeah, we got like a little nuisance 1 to 3 inches coming.
Yeah, so get ready for that. Make sure you stock your fridge, whatever you need. Maybe some candles. You know, make
What's
sure
the
y'all
gas prices over there? What's the gas prices at Kansas City? What are you paying for gas?
It went up for us over here too.
It's like $4.29 around here. $4.19, $4.29 gallon.
It's like a little higher.
Holy shit!
Mm-hmm.
What's it down in Georgia, Chris? How much is gas down there?
About the same as Sandman's.
It's going up or something. California is like $6. I'm like, Jesus.
Oh, dude.
Hawaii's got to be like $8, $9 in Hawaii. Holy crap!
Because you know why we funding that war that we got nothing to do with. We had nothing to do with that motherfucking war. And we fucking chipping in for that shit. That's like motherfuckers buying pizza and hot wings with your money, and you not eating none of that shit.
Just nuke Russia and steal their oil, and then we have to fucking worry about it.
Only Nate would say, "Yo, Nate is so dark, though. I love it, though."
Just nuke him.
Nate is dark. But anyways, I always appreciate y'all. We be having the crazy conversations, and I'll see y'all next time, B.
All right, see you guys.
Adios, losers.